Devontae Friga, aka Mr.
Hey, I'm not a lifter, I'm just a lifter.
With an impressive 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, he showcased dominating performances with basketball against pros, college players, and even shit talkers who apparently forget that they're playing the wrong sport and they get the tackle. He is, without a doubt, one of the best IRL basketball players on YouTube. But is he unguardable? Untouchable? Literally a walking bucket annihilating local courts one state at a time? Or is he just an overhyped light-skinned hooper with an emotional Drake side to him? My name is Goated Truth, aka Truth the Mother Goat, aka Stephen A. Smith of YouTube Basketball, and we're back with another basketball analysis video. And today we will be breaking down Friga's strength, his weaknesses, and his tendencies in order to find out how to stop Friga. First, looking at his strengths, Friga, we could tell he is no buster at this basketball stuff. He is an unapologetic scoring machine who scores in bunches against any competition. Playing for the University of Mount Union, a D3 school in Ohio, he's been documenting his journey and has actually been aspiring to play at a pro level. Just under 3 months ago, he graduated and he's been dominating 1v1s, 2v2s, and 5v5s on YouTube. And honestly, coming from his collegiate career to YouTube basketball content, we can tell that this is a major factor, the reason why he's playing so well. He's playing so well because he hasn't stopped playing. Being 21 years young, which is my age, he's been playing the best basketball of his life. He literally just came out of college. So the first strength that we can attribute is he is wet like water. He can shoot. And definitely he's one of the best shooters on YouTube. And we can also add that he can shoot from the deep range consistently. Besides his shooting ability, I also found that he's very crafty with the ball. He can create a lot of shots off of what the defense really gives him, even when he gets in trouble or is in awkward positions with the ball. And one thing that I also have to say, this guy has really good triple threat game. Now, Devin the Lab, bro, one thing I can say about Devin, man, Devin the Lab, he has the best triple threat game on YouTube, without a doubt. But guys, do not sleep on Friga. Friga's triple threat game is something to see, bro. I can honestly say he's a good second on YouTube. Other than Devin the Lab, who else has a better triple threat game than Friga on YouTube? I'll wait. Let me know. Exactly. And another thing I also have to know is his body build and his physique. Guys, he has like a solid / like burly build. If you ever play 2K, he has like a really build. Like he's muscular, but at the same time he's burly, if you get what I'm saying. Like he has a big physique to him. I'm really noting this because he really uses it to muscle his way through contact and get to the basket. And he also has a pretty good off dribble shot with the Kobe fades. Lastly, this guy can really finish around the rim really well, and his bounce is so sneaky, he may just boom on you if you're not careful. So you gotta be careful. One thing I have to say before we get into the weaknesses, it is literally impossible to not find a weakness in somebody's game, no matter how good they are. So moving on to the weaknesses, Friga lacks defensive consistency. And there are a couple reasons to this. First off, the reason why he lacks defensive consistency is because he is married to percentage basketball. Now, I went more in depth with percentage defense in my last video, so you guys should really check it out. But one thing I can say is it may seem like he underestimates his opponents, because a lot of people do say that, but in reality he doesn't. All he does is uses the percentages that are given him, kind of like with 2K. You know how 2K have defensive leader on Hall of Fame, and you know, like when a person's percentage on their foot goes down, whether it's like a bad shot or a difficult shot, or if it's contested, that's kind of like how he plays 1v1s. It's not physical or active. He's not trying to steal the ball or deny you from shooting or even trying to block you or anything. Instead, he's just trying to lower your percentage. Now, this isn't a bad method, but it could be a downfall if you underanalyze somebody's shooting percentage, because that's what happened with Jay Jones. He did not think that Jay Jones could shoot as well from the midi as he thought with that high percentage shot. He did not think he was going to be shooting off the dribble middies like this. But knowing that now, that's why he said,
if I played Jay 7 times or 10 times or whatever, I'm not losing every time, you know?
I don't know, I can't tell, bro.
Because basketball is all about numbers and percentages, and at the end of the day, he's right. He also lacks defensive footwork. He gallops on his feet a lot, and you can kind of tell he's pretty slow on his feet. He hand checks a lot to make up for it, kind of like Cash, but you know, not quite. And he also does not like contact, so it'll be smart to play physical with him. Another weakness that I did see is his left hand is a little bit suspect sometimes, meaning that if you pressure him correctly, he is liable to lose the ball at some point, but you know, that's not guaranteed because he does have skill. Lastly, he shoots himself into slumps. And he has that mentality of shooters gonna shoot regardless. And honestly, if he misses a lot, he will not stop. He's gonna keep going until he finds the rhythm. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Now, moving on to his tendencies. His favorite moves are the one dribble step back. Guys, he'll do a lot of dribble moves, or he might do a couple size up moves, but they always end with a one dribble step back into a shot. Or it might be a one dribble to the side shot, or a one dribble forward shot. It's always a one dribble pound into a shot, either step back, forward, or side to side. Now that's his favorite move. That's literally his favorite move and favorite way of scoring. Well, if he's not trying to shoot over people, because that's another thing he does like to do. He likes to try to shoot over people or just shoot in general. He's gonna shoot the first shot that he sees open because he has that shooter mentality. So with everything being considered, I gave Friga his NBA resemblance to Carmelo Anthony due to his high volume shooting and his offensive talents and his big physique. Now, if this was 2K, I would also give Friga the sharp shooting badge takeover. You guys let me know. Last time I gave T-Jazz a sharp badge, and honestly, after rethinking, I was like, maybe he's a shot creator. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Friga has a shot creating, a finishing, a playmaking, or a sharpshooter takeover? Take a second, let me know in the comments. I really want to know what everybody thinks. Alright, so this is the secret Krabby Patty formula. This is what you guys been waiting for. And guys, I got y'all. If you guys are about to play Friga, guys, this is literally the way to guard him. If you want to have a chance to play this guy, you have to guard him like this. This is the method. And this is what you guys came to this video for. Lock in with me, y'all. To guard Friga, to stop Friga, there are a few ways you have to guard Friga. It's not just a one solution thing. There's a lot of things you got to incorporate in your defense for it to work out. One thing is you have to make him go left without giving him any room. The reason why is because his left hand is suspect. Like I said in the weakness, it's suspect. The next thing, you cannot allow this guy any space. The reason why is he will shoot over you. Or if he does have an ounce, just a little bit of daylight, he will try to pull right on top of you. So you cannot give him any space. Because you're not giving him any room or any space, you're guarding him from the right, making him go left. If he does try to shoot over you, which he really does a lot, he will have to move the ball from his left hand side to his right hand side to shoot the ball or get in the shooting pocket. So with that being said, you have to play active defense. Now, if you guys watched my last video, I explained way more into depth what active defense is. But all I can really say is Jay Jones. Take Jay Jones for example. Jay Jones and Friga broke the internet with their 1v1, and Jay Jones showcased his great defense. Now his great defense is what I like to call active defense. Active defense is Friga's kryptonite. Since Friga does not like to play physical, and he used to play a lot of college ball where most people played passive defense and played percentages, he's not used to active defense on a 1v1 situation. That was his first time getting active defense in a 1v1. You have to look for blind spots where the ball is exposed, guys. That's literally how you play active defense. Anytime the ball moves to the shooting pocket or the midsection while you're in the paint or while he's in the paint, you got to find that blind spot and that weak spot, and you got to slap the ball every single time and disrupt him. Because Friga does not do anything too flashy and his moves aren't moves to really stun people, he's not too quick either. Guys, there's no reason why you shouldn't be in front of Friga. Yes, sometimes he might get you with a couple moves because it's basketball, but there's no reason why you shouldn't be in front of Friga and always stay in front of him and not giving him any room to do whatever he wants. Because he'll try to shoot over you, you have an advantage to actually find that little weak spot in the shooting pocket and try to slap the ball before he can even go up. So essentially, instead of trying to lower his percentages by just contesting the shot and putting your hand up, when he's about to shoot, before he can even shoot, you got to make sure you're able to smack the ball. Even if you can't smack the ball, put your hand on the ball so he doesn't shoot the ball. So he has to take a really, really bad shot. And if he can't shoot over you, he'll also try to get to the basket with his body. But remember, same thing applies. The ball has to come in contact with two hands a lot, especially when he's using his body. So when that does happen, you got to be able to smack that ball. Now, sometimes he might, might do a little hook or something. Okay, we'll live with those. But a lot of the times he does commit with both hands, and you got to be ready to smack that ball or just disrupt him any type of way you can. So just to sum everything up, you just got to be really active on defense. You got to be proactive on defense and kind of play defense like a rat, being really annoying and find where the ball is going to be at so you can smack it or disrupt him. My favorite example of this type of defense comes from Javon Carter. He plays for Phoenix Suns, and while he was in college, my freshman year of college, when I was analyzing him, bro, he played for West Virginia at the time, and literally my freshman year of college, I was amazed watching him. When I started analyzing him, it really opened my eyes in terms of defense. He honestly helped me understand that defense isn't just putting your hands up, but instead of doing that, you try to create your own percentage. You create your own possibilities while playing defense. And he taught me that. He's always looking for blind spots, and he's always trying to see where the ball's gonna end up so he can either snatch, block, or strip it. Guys, and he's only 6'1", 6'2", 6 foot? And he's doing that against 6'7". So guys, with that being said, those are the ways that I found out how to stop Friga. Now, Friga is an amazing basketball player. I cannot take that away from him. He is a great basketball player, and honestly, him playing pro, that is likely. I really hope that he does get to play pro. And I'm rooting for the man, bro. Like, all love in the community, bro. I'm really rooting for the man. I can't wait to see him grow and just be a better basketball player for real in the future, bro, because he might just be a monster for real. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. This is your boy Go to Truth, aka Truth the Mother. Go! And as always, you can't handle the mother truth. Also, Friga, if you ever want to play 1v1, hey man, we might have to do that. We might have to do that 1v1. Hey guys, I'm just gonna say this, we might have to play 1v1 in the future, guys. I mean, Friga gotta play in the future. I'm not even gonna cap. A lot of people saying like, oh, Friga will mop the floor with you. I don't know, but hey, you're gonna have to run that one day, bro, without a doubt, bro. But I'm out a bit like,